Some on my limbs there. A little match on the end of my thumb, and boy, it did burn. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, making copies of myself.
What are you doing? Trying to get my stomach to talk. It'll never happen. What? You think stranger things have happened? I should never have tried to build a house out of books.
Bricks! Bricks, I said, not books, you idiot!
That's a great idea. Next time, I'll use theater program.
I said bricks! Bricks!
Wait, did you hear it? Did you hear it?
You didn't hear anything, numbnuts.
There it is again.
That was Elvin, you idiot. Elvin! Elvin! Elvin!
What?
Quit playing with that lighter!
I'm always like...
While Al Capone was in prison, you know what he did? He formed a band. Yeah, that's right. When he was at Alcatraz, he formed a band with some other notorious ones like Alvin Old Creepy Carpus and maybe Babyface Nelson. Who knows? But what instrument did Al Capone play? He played the banjo. Of course he did. Now, this song is as if Harvey Weinstein decided to do the same kind of thing and formed himself a band with the most notorious. He stood up from his crotch. He stood up from his crouch after trying to make his wet dogs laugh. He stood up from his crouch after trying to make his wet dogs laugh. He was a fan of the Superman. But this took the cake and threw it down the well. Why his dogs were wet. Why were his dogs wet? His penis popped out of his pocket. His penis popped out of his pocket. His penis popped out of his pocket. He pushed it back in. He pushed it back in. He pushed it back in. It was due for its daily airing. 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 Making copies of myself. Now here he is with his #1 hit, Side Boob. Side boob, don't you hear me calling? Side boob, don't you hear me squalling? Side boob, will you help me lose my job? Top, side boob, I can't be squalling. Side boob, but who'd be hauling my side boob? Me ass back to jail. Making copies of myself. Making copies of myself. 4 billion years ago, Earth was a lifeless place. Nothing struggled, thought, or wanted. That changed. Until we got to a point again where some hit upon the trick of making copies of themselves. And then made more copies. I stole all this from a New Yorker article. But you see where I'm going with this. Side boob, will you cause me to fail? Side boob. My refrigerator's breaking down. There's a hole in my head. There's a tooth that's biting my tongue. You know it's always something. You know it's always something. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Now it's quiet, just as I go in, and I'm gonna go in this way. You know. Bark, 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 bark. Me, 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 me. Sound of happiness. Ah, ee, oh, oh, ee.